Hi, this is Rachelle with Journal Life's Journey, and I have a small little Temu haul here. I don't really remember what I ordered, so let's just dive in and see what we've got. I'm going to go ahead and just take everything out of the bag, and I had only cut open the bags, so I hadn't even looked in them yet. I did place these orders at two different times, but fairly close together, and they both arrived at the same time today. Oh, I forgot about these. So if you've been watching the channel, you know that I recently did a book box. Here it is. I really had fun doing this, so I think I want to make more, but I wanted to get a few different supplies so that I could do a little bit more and be more creative than I was able to do with what I already have in my stash. So I picked up this set of stencil style brushes. These should help me get down into the little holes and crevices in projects when I'm painting, after I've added a texture. Yeah, these are nice and stiff, and they will work better than the Dollar Tree brushes that I was using to get down in those tiny little areas, especially in textured areas. I got a set of 3 different sizes. They seem fairly well made. I guess that's the size number on them, 6, 8, and 10. Okay, so these are small little hinges. Now I've got a lot of other metal bits and pieces from Temu previously, and I checked to make sure that I didn't have any hinges, and I didn't. But these are awfully tiny. I'm not sure if they will work with corrugated cardboard. I guess it depends on if I double it or just use single pieces. These are 3/4 inch long, and each little panel on each side is about 1/4 of an inch wide. So really tiny. They come with the screws also. Those might be nails, but I think they are screws. Does it say how many? No, I don't think so. Oh, and they are the bronze color. Here's more of the stencil brushes. Of course, I wanted options, so I got plenty of different sizes. Actually, these feel a little stiffer than these, and it may be because these are smaller. I don't know. These don't have a size on them either, but they give me options for smaller areas, so they'll be fine. And then these are some embellishment dies. So they make decorative corners. I don't really want to take them out of the package yet, but this is what they look like. So my idea with the decorative corner pieces is that if I don't have something from a mold that I can use, then I can layer chipboard or heavyweight cardstock to kind of simulate the look of a molded piece, kind of like what I did for the skull on the book box I just did. Then we have another die. This die was in my cart for a while. I just never purchased it, so I went ahead and got it. It is a tag pocket, so it's got the tag and the pocket as a separate die. It's got the whole reinforcement pieces as well, so this makes a coin style pocket. And I like the decorative top here. You could even just use this section here to make a tag. Then these dies are more corner pieces. This one's got a butterfly. This looks like a floral. This one is roses. And then this is another floral design. This is a tag pocket situation. So I'll put a picture up of what a finished one looks like. It has the tag, and then you can cut the pieces out as pockets to add to the tag. So this is a pocket. This is another die that I picked up, and it's a corner piece. These are some molds, and I think I just got duplicates. Wow. This is a duplicate of something that I already have, and so is this, I think. I ordered them from Amazon. I'll show them to you in a moment. This is not a duplicate, so I'm happy with that. This is not a duplicate, nor is this. These two I already have as part of another set, and I've already used them. See? Everybody talks trash about Temu, but Amazon sells the exact same things, and I know a lot of people have a problem with Amazon too, but it seems like more people have an issue with Temu. But they sell the same stuff. I don't know. But anyway, I've already used them. I tested them with hot glue and with this lightweight modeling paste or light modeling paste because I don't really like using this one with paper or other mixed media stuff. So I said, well, maybe this will work in a mold since it kind of mimics caulking anyway. And yes, you can use caulking with the molds too. So I tried it and it did work. I'll show you in a moment. But yeah, this is the one that I got. These are from Amazon. So I've got two of these now. So that seems like the only real duplicate here. This is another one from Amazon. And I tested these using the modeling paste and it worked. Took a while to dry, so this is a modeling paste version. They need to be cleaned up a little bit, but they came out pretty nice. I don't really like the hot glue because it's a little more difficult to work with. I have to go back and cut some of the hot glue out. I think the modeling paste, the light modeling paste works better. And also I'm going to try the caulking. I just haven't been to the store to get any yet. The hot glue ends up feeling a lot thicker because it starts drying before it gets into all the little crevices, and you've got to keep adding more to press it down in there. With the modeling paste, I just used a palette knife to smooth everything down and make sure all the paste got into the smaller areas. You can't really do that with hot glue. I even went over it with my heat tool to kind of reheat or melt the glue stick a bit to help it get into the small places, but to me it just didn't come out as well as the modeling paste. It's so much thicker. So I don't know. So you can compare the two here. This is really thick compared to this thin modeling paste. It's thinner and more lightweight. So for the most part, that's everything as far as the molds are concerned. I need to clean these up. And this is another mold that I got. You can't really tell what it is. So I'll show it once I take everything out. I did take that one little piece out. Let's see. So yeah, this one's dry. So this is the modeling paste again in this mold. I tested a piece earlier and it wasn't dry. And do you see the little flakes? But I can easily get those off, where with the hot glue, you have to really cut them out and you risk cutting the shape and messing it up. So anyway, I think the bigger ones are the ones that are still wet. It hasn't been quite 24 hours since I did these, so I'm going to give them some more time to dry. Let's take a peek. Yep, still damp. So that's how I'm using the molds, and I can just glue those onto whatever my project is and paint over them. This mold, I think, is a better quality than the pink molds. The pink molds are really floppy. This mold is not. It's really stiff, and I think you can use resin with these. I'm just a little afraid of resin right now. I haven't built up my nerve to use it yet, so maybe one day. Then for my other channel, SCRAPCRAFTASTIC, I picked up these A5 dividers. I'm going to be working on setting up an A5 rings notebook planner style. This is my notebook from Printpression. This is an A5 binder or half letter that I picked up during their going out of business or restructuring sale. So I had ordered the dividers for this from Printpression, but it comes in a set of 6, and I wanted dividers for the whole year. I could have picked up 2 of the sets from Printpression, but I saw these on Temu and decided to get them. Now these are really thin. They're not high quality. I think they may be thinner than the Dollar Tree cutting mats, so we could use that as a comparison, but that's fine. That means that if I have 12 of them in here, They are not going to create a lot of bulk. These, I think, are a lot better quality. They're actually clear. These are more frosted, the ones from Temu. Hopefully you can see the difference, and I know you're probably not interested in this over here, but since it was part of my haul, I thought I would share, and let's see, will they go on the rings as they should? Yes, perfect. So then I can just come back and label for the months of the year, and then I have my whole year in here, and I don't have to have two sets of these heavier tab dividers. So that's everything from Temu and a little from Amazon. I also have a few things from Dollar Tree, so I'm just going to go ahead and share those. Some more of the Sure Fresh little containers. I use these for things like beads, glue, and I'll probably start using them with paint. This is my DIY Mod Podge glue and water mixture. I just like to have some on hand, so I got the round ones and I got the rectangular version. I found a stamp set that I hadn't seen at Dollar Tree, and it is a travel theme. It's got the bicycle, the hot air balloon, the Volkswagen Beetle, a ticket, the sign, the stamp, globe, airplane, luggage. I also picked up this black Papermate flare from Dollar Tree. I hadn't seen these before. I don't know if this is something they've been carrying or not. I like using these for planning, so I picked that up. This is my second bottle of wood glue from Dollar Tree. I want to test it out working with mixed media and see how it performs. It might turn out to be a budget-friendly solution for glue. I also picked up more of these clamps. They come in handy to hold things in place. I have two of the large ones, and then I also got the 6-piece set of the smaller version. Here's another stamp set that is new to me from Dollar Tree. It's got sentiments on it like, you are so loved, do your best, you got this, never give up hope, be kind, always follow your heart, well done, make every minute count, good vibes, live, laugh, love, be authentically you, create your own magic, spread the love, dream hard, work hard, love makes a house a home, all the cheesy sentiments. Very cliche, but I just thought this was cute to have. Actually, this would be good for planners too, because you can stamp this on your sticker paper, color them up, or do different things with them. I don't like to stamp directly in my planner, so I stamp on sticker paper and then cut it out and add it to the planner. I also picked up these security envelopes from Dollar Tree, so you get 40 for $1.25. I don't know if that's a good deal. They're the number 10 security envelopes, so 4 1/8 by 9.5. So of course, these would be used in conjunction with junk mail envelopes that I use for different projects. They're not really thick, so not that great a quality, but I can use them nonetheless. All right, then let's skip over to Walmart. So from Walmart, I picked up one each of these different colored Kool-Aids, or different flavored Kool-Aid packs. I got the orange, grape, blue raspberry lemonade, and lemonade. Not to drink or use them to make a drink. I got them to use to dye paper. Of all the things that I've tried to dye paper, I've never tried the Kool-Aid method. So I'm going to give that a try. If you would like to come along while I experiment with this, let me know in the comments and I'll definitely do a video. The Walmart that I went to also had quite a few things on clearance. I don't know how great of a deal this is, but this turned out to be what the old Dollar Tree would have cost. I paid $2 for two. So these are foam blending brushes and they were on clearance for $2. Let's see what they are like. Now you could get the makeup brushes that have actual bristles from Dollar Tree back in the day for $1, but now they're $1.25. I see why these are on clearance. They don't have bristles, of course, because they're foam. But it's actually a very hard foam. I'm not sure how to use that, but maybe it would work with ink. I'll have to give it a test and see. So this is a comparison. These are brushes from Temu, actually. And you can see how they have bristles here. And this is just the foam. I also picked up some paints, and I got quite a bit because I noticed that I use a lot of black paint on the book box, and also the black paint is usually not available for whatever reason, so I picked up what I could. I was using Jet Black Matte. They do have large bottles of the Apple Barrel paints at Walmart, which the small bottles are Apple Barrel. However, they only had black. They did not have Jet Black. I don't think I've ever used the regular black, so I want to compare. I bought a bottle of the regular black too, so that I can compare these and see which one I like best. If black works fine, then I'll definitely get a large bottle of black. I also wanted to try out some of the specialty paints. These are more expensive. I think they're like $4.57 a bottle. I thought this color was really nice. The lid is supposed to represent what the color looks like. This is Aqua Flash Turquoise Brilliant. This is gold with a red violet shift, and that's what that looks like. I can see the shift there on the lid. Hopefully you can see it. And then this one is Black Flash Noir Brilliant, and I just thought it was a nice almost black color to try. The color shift is one style of paint, and then this one says Dragonfly Glaze. If I like the way these work, I'll definitely go back and get more colors a little at a time, because those are fairly expensive to me, considering the regular paints are only 55 cents. I think that's everything that I picked up. I got a Temu order and an order from Amazon that I already started using because I just couldn't wait. And oh, I have one more thing from Amazon. You can't really tell what it is. I just spent some time this morning cutting all the pieces apart. It's supposed to be an album, a set of dies that makes an album. I saw it on Poochie Tats, and she made something with it, and I found it on Amazon, so I ordered it. I'll put up a picture or two of what it actually looks like put together. I haven't experimented with it yet. So if you want to get together and make a project using it, let me know in the comments. I think that would have to be a whole video to itself, because it seems to be a little complex. I think it was around $11 on Amazon. I'll link to it in the description box below. Actually, I'll link to everything that I can in the description box below. So that is everything. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, and I'll holler at y'all next time. Bye.